Hey everyone, so I am starting this vlog off because I'm doing a weekend reading vlog. I was gonna do a weekly reading vlog, but then I didn't. So there's that. I just felt like I wouldn't get that much content because of school, because school started this week. But yeah, so I'm gonna start this today. It's like 4 p.m. I've been home since like 3 p.m. I get out of school at 3 because I don't have a last period, so I just go home. This week has been so long from going on break, and then we have 3 weeks, well now 2 weeks, until we get out, but just these 2 weeks need to hurry. But as of right now, I'm currently reading one book. So the book I'm currently reading is Forbidden by Tabitha Suzuma. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. But this book, I remember this book because I have watched Booktube for so long that I remember people talking about this book when it came out. Like, they were like talking about it and reviewing it and everything else, and I was like, that book sounds so good. And I was like, I don't even know how old I was when this book came out. I'm gonna say it. So I looked up when this book came out. Tell me why this book came out 9 years ago, 2010, and I was on Booktube thinking like, I want to read that. Like, that sounds so good. Tell me why. I was 9 years old. Tell me. Like, what? Maybe I didn't, like, see it when it first came out. Maybe it was, like, a few years later. But, like, that was really young. But I don't think I was 9 years old doing this stuff. I don't know. All I remember is, oh my gosh, I don't remember her channel. I don't know who it was, but I remember someone showing this book, and I was like, this book, it's just like, I want that book. And I'm reading this, and if I read this when I was 9, like, so far, I don't hate this book. Is it gonna be like a 5-star read for me? No. This is probably just gonna be a 2.5, 3-star. I'm not hating it. Like, there's really absolutely nothing wrong with it. I say kind of because with my, like, school schedule and everything, I'm kind of getting through this, like, okay. Like, not as fast as I would want, but, like, okay. Like, I'm not, like, only reading, like, 30 pages a day. I'm reading, like, 80 pages a day, so that's not bad. But yeah, I don't hate it. I do hate one part, and it's probably really dumb to some people, but I just didn't like it. I felt like she could have said something else. Felt like it wasn't necessary for, like, this part, like, at all. Like, they were just simply just talking about a girl. And no, they were simply just talking about how a guy likes her. So they didn't really need to say this, but anyway, so they say everyone's been after him since he broke up with Anorexic Annie, and he's gone and picked you. For the context, it was not necessary. I do kind of understand that this book was published in 2010, and it's 2019 now, so things are different. It's like a whole decade. But I would have understood more maybe if it was, like, in context, like, the context was better. Like, I would have understood more if, like, if it actually had a purpose That's what I'm trying to say. If that part actually had a purpose, but it didn't. It was just kind of put there, and so I don't understand like why she just thought like, yes, I should name this random girl that's only gonna be in like one part of the book so far. Well, I was watching one of Carly Reed's vlogs, and she was reading this book, and she did say it was super repetitive, like After by Anna Todd, and I kind of have to agree, because throughout the book so far, it's like everything's bad, but then we're good, but then we're bad, but then we're kind of okay, but then we're bad. And then like the relationship portion of it is like, oh my god. Like, first of all, like when it first starts out, it's not really like, it takes at least like 100 pages or more to like actually build up for the relationship part. So I thought that was like kind of far in. I wasn't expecting that. And then when the relationship part does like really start, it's like another 50 pages or so, and it's like, oh, I love you, and then, oh, we're fighting, and oh, I love you, and oh, we're fighting, and I'm just like, this is just like really back and forth. Like, you understand that loving your brother or sister in such a form is bad, but then like you don't care, but then you do, then you don't care, but then you do. And it's like, I don't know what the author's trying to do here besides make me skim read. But so yeah, those are really all the updates I have so far. I will read more, go to the gym, come back home and watch a game until about 10, and then I will pick this up again. And yeah, so that's really all that I have for right now. So I will see y'all in like 1 second. Okay, sorry for your people in the background. I don't know if I'm gonna put this clip in, but I just got back from the gym. I kind of started an audiobook. I only listened to like 20 minutes while I was on the treadmill, and then I put on music while I did the rest of my workout. But yeah, that's really just a small update. I read some more of Forbidden. Didn't read much as I wanted to, but yeah, I'm watching the football game right now in the living room, and I wanted to just update after the gym. I feel good. For the gym, I'm always like, I don't want to go, blah blah blah, but then when I'm done, I'm just like, yes, I feel so good. So yeah, I'm really gonna try to read tonight. I will try really hard to read because I want to go to the gym again in the morning, and then I have tutoring because I have my midterm coming up. It's kind of weird. I'll explain it more tomorrow when there's not a bunch of people in my house. But yeah, this is just really a really small update. Yeah, that's really it. I was gonna record at the gym. Like, I don't know if people prefer to just know about the reading part or like the whole part of my life, or my day, I mean. But like just like let me know in the comments what you prefer. I think as I get more comfortable with like recording in public and stuff, I will like record in public. But yeah, that's really it. I will be back soon. I don't know if I'm gonna update again tonight. I'm gonna try because I want to read some more. But yeah. Aww. Hey guys, so it is Sunday morning and I did update last night, checked the footage, and there was no sound. So yay, love when that happens. But I did finish Forbidden last night before I went out, and the ending, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Overall, I'm gonna give this book I gave it a 3.5 star. I don't think it's like a 4-star book. I don't think it should be like a 2-star book, but like a 3.5, kind of really in the middle. And yeah, I think this book was just like, I don't know, like it was just nothing like I've read before. But yeah, this was just a weird book for me to read. Of course, like it wasn't like, oh my god, I loved reading about this. But yeah, it was a weird book. The ending, like back to the ending, it was just like, what? And then, what? Like, I think it was like 200 pages. I read like 200 pages in 2 hours, and I was like, what is this? Like, why? Like, I just flew through the end of the book. I needed to know what happened. My friend was running late, so I just kept reading. And yeah, this wasn't what I was expecting. But I think, like, I'm kind of glad I read it, because like I've been wanting to read it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I had more thoughts last night. Can't really think of anything right now on how I'm feeling about this book. But overall, I don't feel like this was a waste of my time. Don't feel like I would have been better if I DNF'd it, because then the ending kind of made my rating higher. So it's editing me here, and I said the ending is why I rated it higher. If you read this book, that sounds terrible. I meant the ending just was shocking enough that I wasn't expecting. That's why I rated it higher, because I wasn't expecting that. So for a book to like give me something I wasn't expecting is what I like. That's what I meant. I don't want anyone to think that like what happened in the end is what I like, because it's not. But yeah, I had to clarify that, so that's it. Yeah, I did start an audiobook called The Practice Boyfriend, and I'm enjoying that so far. It's about a girl who is like good at everything, and she's valedictorian, and she has to give a speech to her classmates. And like, she's been watching like speeches on YouTube, and how like the valedictorian connects with all the students and the audiences and stuff. And she doesn't have that because she doesn't really have friends. So there's this guy who was like super popular and has like the key to get into the party, and she wants that, so she befriends him, and that's really where it's at right now. So he's just kind of helping her like he's just helping her get popular, basically, to get attention, so she can have like a story to tell at graduation. But yeah, I'm enjoying that right now. I don't know how much more I'm gonna update throughout the day. I have a huge test tomorrow, so I didn't study, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I think I might end out the vlog here. I don't know what book I'm gonna start next. I want to start some of the adult books I have. I have a bunch of adult like books because I went to Half Price Books and they had a box of books and it was like $10 and it was like a pretty huge box. Ended up having like 60 books in there, but they were adult like romance and thriller books, so I was like, oh, I don't think I like those, so I got rid of like half of them. So I have the rest of them here. I want to read some because I didn't when I got it last year, I didn't read any of them, so I want to read some. Like, you never know if you're gonna enjoy it or not until like you read it. So I think I might start one of those soon. See which one interests me most, and yeah, that's really it. I have no other plans today besides to study. I really need to study. But yeah, I might update later, not sure yet. Might end off the vlog here, so if I do end off the vlog here, I will see y'all in my next video.